Hello, my fellow friends and fae. It's Ivy here, and welcome back to another ASMR playthrough video. Today, I'm so excited for this game. This is a brand new game that just released that I've been looking forward to for a while. This game is called Venba. It is a narrative game showcasing beautiful music, a beautiful family, and some Indian cuisine. And I absolutely love Indian food, and the music already sounds gorgeous. And I'm a huge fan of story-based games, so I really cannot wait to get into this. Already, just based on the music and the title menu screen, this game looks so gorgeous, and I can't wait to continue. Let's get into it, shall we? Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Love the art style in this game. It's so beautiful. Leaving already? Yo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? She looks very tired, so we're gonna say that she's tired. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work, so you should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There is some leftover idli, batter, and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idli quickly. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Idli. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idli. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Oh, this game is so gorgeous already. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idli are never as soft as hers, and they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. This music is so beautiful. Okay, let's open the recipe book. Tools: idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water, and batter. Holes to let the steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blank or it will leak. Oh, so we don't know what this says. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why, but Amma swears this method makes the idli a lot softer. Okay, so Looks like we need to... Okay, so there's idli plates, towels, the idli batter, and water. Okay. Oh, so that's the lid. Let's try putting... Oh, no point in putting a plate without batter in the cooker. So do I need to put the batter... Oh, I see. And water? Okay. I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. Okay. Oh, that's a nice noise. Another idli plate? Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, so we need these to be... maybe like that? I should stack all 3 plates before closing the lid. Okay. I see, so they want 3 plates. Okay. Now can I put the towel? Okay. Well, alright, let's see how it turns out. I hope I did that correctly. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Oh no, the batter leaked through the plate holes and spilled everywhere. Let's try again. Okay. So it looks like I want to line it up so that the... Should try something different. Maybe the towel will help stop the leak. Oh, I see. So maybe I was supposed to do it incorrectly. I understand. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, this music is so beautiful. Okay, now let's rotate them. Maybe I should have rotated it first. Oh well, it's a little too late now. Let's see how this turns out. Alright. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. There must be an orientation of these plates that would let the steam pass freely. Again. Alright, let's do this. We'll get it right this time. 3 is my lucky number, by the way, so the 3rd time is the charm. Okay. The steam of the holes of the bottom plate actually cooked the batter of the top plate. Maybe I can rotate the plate in the cooker to align the steam holes better. Oh. So I need to keep rotating it until they align. Maybe like that. I might have messed up. Oh, I want to learn about idli. How is it made? Idli are a breakfast staple. They ask so little of you, but they give so much back. Simply grind rice and some fermented lentils for that cloudy batter, and steam it to make those soft, fluffy cakes. Anyone can make it, it's so easy. Except for my husband, I guess. Although I've never made it with my mother's cooker, so this might be a challenge. A challenge it is indeed. There was another thing. How is it served? Idli are versatile and it is all about what you eat it with. Chili powder and some sesame oil would work well. That sounds so delicious. Of course, the staples like sambar and coconut chutney are great too. But eating it with some leftover chicken gravy is my favorite. There are lots of options. This is really starting to make me hungry. Okay, I'm gonna start over because I think I messed up. So it looks like these need to align perfectly. Okay, I think I did it this time. Let's do it. All right, let's see how it turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Oh, it's done. I did it. We made some idli, our first dish. Oh, she looks so tired, poor thing. Oh, these look so delicious. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. Oh. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idli. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. I've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Pavla, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, what will I do for lunch? I'd still have to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. They're so cute. She's smiling. Is she all better now that she went to the doctor? She's making more idli. Hopefully she makes me some too, because it looks delicious. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idli again? Ah. What has gotten into you today? Oh. There's a little face. They're having a baby. That is so precious. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. There's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. You can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. Poor guy. He's so torn on what to do. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. Makes one of us. Pavlan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Oh, this is so precious. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of a sweet defeat. 1994. Oh my goodness. I have family photos now. My name is Pavlon, sir. Pavlon, sir. Kevin. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir. I don't have time to play, Kevin. This seems like it got very chaotic very quickly. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir, I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir. Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Hey, yo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. No. But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kavin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Oh, poor thing. This seems so tough. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units inventory story? I'm telling you, it's time for it to go. What does that mean? We're gonna say this. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Ah, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kavi. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Oh, he is so cute. He's so adorable. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Do you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you came from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kavin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. Oh. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate Dakana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kavin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? I don't want to say how about something better because he apparently really likes pizza, so how about we make something at home? Like parota, dosa, idiyappam, chi dosa, biryani. Yum, I love biryani. Curry dosa? No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Me too, pizza's really yummy, but all these other foods honestly sound way better. Kavin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. A rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you can get a nice cardboard box. Oh, I see her tricking him right now. Clever. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Oh, I'm excited to see what this food is. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Alma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first stop. More beautiful music. Oh, well, there's rice, so I'm already down for this. Okay, let's read the recipe. Putu flour ingredients: 500 grams of rice and water. Blend 500 grams of rice. Separate fine rice from chunks. Oh, this one is all... Whoops. Alright, let's make some flour. When do we get the rocket part? Soon, Da, be patient. Okay, I accidentally clicked out. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay, so first step. Let's blend 500 grams of rice. Okay. And then we're going to separate the fine rice from chunks. So let's maybe... Okay, so let's put this here. I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. This reminds me of Cooking Mama a little bit. Okay, so we got the fine rice. Okay. Oh. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? No. This is way too runny. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use all of it. Okay. Interesting. So let's blend the rice again. Okay. And then we need to separate the fine rice from the chunks again. Oh, you know what I wonder? I think I have an idea of what to do. Let's put these back in the blender and re-blend it. Oh, big brain ideas. And let's shake it again. I love this. This is so much fun. So we just need to keep repeating this process until we use up all of the rice. I love the sounds in this game. They're so nice. I hope y'all are enjoying this game too. And also for friends who are watching this, I might be pronouncing words wrong and names and things like that. If anyone knows the proper pronunciations, please leave a comment and let me know of anything that I pronounced incorrectly. I want to make sure that I learn how to pronounce things properly. I'm very bad at good example. I'm very bad at pronouncing things properly, even in my own language, English. So anyone, please feel free to correct me. I will not be upset. I would rather be pronouncing things properly. I'll also try to look things up on my own after I film this as well, so I can correct myself. Okay, let's add this to the water. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Mama, when will we get to the rocket? Okay, on to the next step. Oh, it's all ripped. Okay, so flour and coconut. Oh, I love coconut. Okay. So water at the bottom, and then we're gonna layer. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. So it looks like we're gonna start with coconut and then layer a couple layers of flour, and then coconut, more flour, and then coconut. So let's start putting water. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks water, or cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed, and in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. Okay, so let's put in the water first. And then, do I put this on here? Okay. And then the mold? No, okay. Do I need to put this in the mold first, I think? Okay. So we're gonna start with coconut. Oops. And then we're gonna put in 2 things of flour, some coconut, some more flour, some coconut. I think that's as much. Can I fit more? Okay, let's put the lid on, and there we go. And let's cook. It's lunchtime, Kevin. It does kind of look like a rocket. I can see that. Okay, let's see. Wow. How I completed a recipe without messing up. I don't think that pops up on the recording, but I got an achievement. I did it. Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Alma, can we do that again? Oh, yummy. This looks so delicious. This game is really making me hungry. Oh no. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Basically, she didn't get the job is what it seems. Is he asleep? I think so. Caffeine? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end. Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here, or we really are at the end of our rope. I don't want to say that because then it feels like we don't have hope. So I think we should say this. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. Oh, I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold caffeine on the Bluetooth today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about caffeine. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with caffeine? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kavin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kavin? It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day he told me he wished he had his own room like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. But 5-year-old needs privacy. Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home. But he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. That's a little bit too real. I feel like Home Alone is a very popular movie. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too. This is so sad. I feel like it's definitely good for the kid to gain their own interests and connect with the people around him, and it's good that he's able to do that, but it's completely understandable for the parents to be sad that he's not interested in his own culture and want to teach him more about it. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here, and he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Those fallen from the resolve are stripped of respect like hair fallen from the head. 1995. So it looks like it's a year later. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlan. He's my dad. Pavlan. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Is he missing? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. I hope he's okay. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kavin. Enough with your questions. This poor kid. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you so worried? Do you think something happened to him? No. I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kavin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Oh, okay. I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa's very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kavin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes. He loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. What did you do back home? Same as here. I was a teacher. And not just a supply teacher. I taught math for 9 to 12th standard. Were you a cool teacher? What's a cool teacher? Fun and easygoing? Like, were the kids scared of you? Only kids named Kavin. I don't know. I like to think I was good at it. My classes were always fun for the students. Though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. But you teach here too. It's not the same. Why not? I don't know. It's just not. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavlon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together. They decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with it, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. Amma, I see Appa. Oh no. I hope he's okay. Oh no, his glasses. What happened to him? What happened to him? Is he okay? He looks hurt. At least he's writing. I hope he's okay. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006. Oh, that's a big jump. Okay, he's still wearing the same glasses. I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kavin pack. Oh, we got a lot of ingredients this time. Oh, biryani gravy. There is no recipe for this one. Looks like I might have to figure it out myself. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Okay. I kind of want to read about finding these ingredients. If it wasn't for the wonderful Elam Tamil community here in Toronto, I can't even imagine getting all these spices easily or affordably 20 years ago. Tamil shops, restaurants, theaters, and I hear they're even offering Tamil courses for students now. They've worked so hard to create this little home away from home. That's so sweet. I wish I could do more here. Maybe I'll apply if there's any Tamil teacher jobs. Okay. So I think I need to figure out what order everything goes in. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. Oh, how am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Oh, okay, so the beef goes after the salt and powders, and then you add water. Okay. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredient you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay, so onions are definitely first, and then tomatoes last. Got it. And then, remember, add all of these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Mama, why are you going through all this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so we have all of our hints. I think we should add the spices. These spices first, I believe, because then it'll flavor up the oil. I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. Alma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay, and then I think onions definitely first. I feel like the chilies should go next. And then the tomatoes. Oh wait, I probably should have done this first. I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. Okay, I forgot about this ingredient, so I think we should do this. Then chilies, paste, and then tomatoes. Of course the tomatoes go in last. I went through a whole lot of trouble for the recipe book, Alma. Sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kaveen can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Okay, and then it wants me to add this after the powders and salt, so let's add the powders first. And the salt. Do I have to add all the salt? Okay. Beef. And then water. Ah, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kaveen leaves. I wonder where he's going. I wonder if he's going to college. Okay. Let's see. Layered biryani. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once done, let it sit in a low flame for 30 minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Looks like we just need to figure out which one is 1, 2, and 3. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Okay, let's get some memories. I see, we just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer. Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kanna. It's just so far away. Okay, so it looks like the extra ingredients go on top of the rice. Well, that's the lid, I think. So since that's the case, that should be ingredient number 3, and that goes on top of the rice. So rice will probably be ingredient number 2. So for the one ingredient, would it be the saffron milk? Let's look at this one more time. this the saffron milk? Oh, but I just used it all, so that might not be right. Let's redo that. Maybe it's the chi? Okay, I think that might be it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and then rice. And then more. Oh, wait, I can't add more chi. Okay, never mind. Let's restart again. Fried onions. No. I need something that I can add twice. Mint. Cashews. Wait, what is this? Oh, I understand. I need to scoop out the gravy. Okay, so the gravy is the first one. I understand. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, and then the rice, and then we add everything else on the top. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. I just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. That sounds so delicious. I can't wait. It should be good now. That seemed very quick. Looks amazing. Oh, this looks so delicious. He definitely looks like he's wearing a college sweater, so that's probably what's going on. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. His fingers. Oh, it's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Oh, Amma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh, poor thing. She just wants to spend more time with her kid. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Oh, Kana. Sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some podi, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kavin? I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for your friends too. You can all eat. They don't want biryani. Why not? Biryani's delicious. I love biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. I personally think that would smell delicious. I would love my friend to come bring yummy food in the car and have it smell delicious. That sounds great. Also, the sound of their, utensils hitting the plate. Oh, that is like the epitome of ASMR to me right now. You don't want any of it? Caffeine, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? Don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. We'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. the Parvon is so silly. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kavin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I feel like that's just like a rite of passage for a college student to just eat instant noodles every day. I am not currently a college student, but I eat instant noodles quite often. I should definitely make home-cooked meals more often. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like little India anymore. Oh. I just want to be normal. For once. Oh, that breaks my heart. I really hope people aren't bullying him. I hope that's not why he's saying these kinds of things. Kana. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kavin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It'd be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Oh. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? That's really sad because that's exactly what she said to her mom before they left, and I have a feeling they have not visited often, unfortunately. Okay. And I'll call every week too, so please try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who was that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least, it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh. I hope he comes back. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. She's still trying to become a teacher. Oh, did Kavin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? Oh. We told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't gone. Oh, he has. Kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up? Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? Or sorry, Kavin. That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kavin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me, all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. That must have been what affected him, was seeing his dad in the park. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kavin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you. My anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have caffeine, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. Caffeine's gonna be all grown up now. No. Is she back home? It looks like she's in a new home. Rotate. Wait, I have to rotate my mouse. Oh, I understand. This is so satisfying. Oh, okay. And one more. Perfect. Oh, we're making a whole list of things. We must be having a party or something. Okay. I think this is G. This is so satisfying. I love this. Oh, okay. I'm curious what we're making. Okay, now we have to wait for them to be done. Oh, we have to turn them over. I love this. I love these cooking games. They're always so fun to me. Reminds me of Cooking Mama, but with a beautiful, beautiful art style. Yum, delicious. Oh, some fish. Okay, we're gonna slice. This is interesting. I'm curious what kind of fish dish we're making. I don't eat a lot of fish, personally, but I want to try more dishes with fish and seafood. I just didn't really grow up eating a lot of seafood, so I never really became a huge fan of it, but I'd like to maybe change my palate a little bit. A super simple dish. Got 3 more things to make. Let's see. Okay. Gotta grease up the pan. Oh, what is this? Oh? Oh, I wonder if that's like black garlic or pepper or something. God, the noises in this game are so satisfying. I love it. Oh, yum. Oh, okay. There's more. Alright, what are we making this time? Cilantro. I think this is cilantro. I think cilantro also is called coriander, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. One more dish. I'm assuming it's a party. Oh, yum. This looks good. Boom. The chicken is done. Oh, this looks like an amazing meal. I wish I could go to this dinner party. I wonder who she's waiting for. Oh no, she's been waiting a while. No. Who is she waiting for that's so late? I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi Alma, thank you so much. Sure Alma, I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Alma, but something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. How dare Kaveen do this? She just went through all that work to make this beautiful dinner. Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh. Kaveen, please. That's so sad. All this delicious food. Poor Venba, she's all alone. We are happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. She got the job. makes me really happy. At least she was able to get the job. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many spirits. Did he graduate? Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch up on that. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid, like it were celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. Oh, he's deleting it. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left India, though. Oh, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Oh, idli. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu, oh, I'm sorry if I butchered this. Natu cozy kulambu? That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. How helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. Okay. Oh, this is interesting because now we're playing as Kaveen, and he doesn't know Tamil very well. We can't actually read the instructions. I think that's a really cool detail. So let's... Okay, so whatever these are, the tamarind paste plus water, need to put it in this and maybe repeat that step until it's full, maybe is what it seems. Can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Okay, we put it in here. The water. Oh, I see. The water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water in the tamarind. Ah, I see. Okay, so we just need to keep repeating that step. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I think I'm going to get. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Oh, there's a lot of ingredients. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I can't read that. Okay, well there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. Oh, good. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts, and we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Okay. Toast both of the grains first. About soups. So rasam is essentially a watery soup. The rasam powder seems heavy on black pepper, and I think that's why it's so good for colds and flus. I remember Appa came home one day from complaining that the English multi-gatani soup was a poor imitation of our soups. Was he talking about rasams? Wait. Black pepper is called milagai in Tamil, and water is called thani. As if rasams are a peppery, watery soup, then it's just milagi thani. Milagi thani. Mulagatni. Oh my god. Okay. Toast both of the grains first. We have shallots, curry leaves, salt, garlic and ginger, tomatoes, cumin, Assam powder, mustard seeds, and chilies. I feel like when I'm cooking, I would add garlic and ginger first to flavor the oil. I feel like that makes sense. And maybe some shallots as well. For both the things I added grains, what else could it be? Oh, okay, so that's not correct. Assam powder and mustard seeds. Maybe with some cumin. Ah, it's seeds, not grains. That makes sense. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to the sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Okay. Red leaves and green chilies. I think that he means red chilies and green curry leaves. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced blank and crushed ginger garlic. Probably the shallots and the ginger and garlic. This smells so good. Oh, I can imagine how good this must smell. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add blank that creates water, then add water itself. Blank that creates water. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water, and then add actual water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so salt and rasam powder. The smells are really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, no, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. So sad. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Okay. So let's throw everything in, I guess. The chicken, season it. Let me get the water in first. Add this and salt and a lid. And turn it on. I should turn this on after I get everything in. Did I miss something? I thought I put everything in there. Oh, that's why. I need the cooker weight. Got it. Now I can turn it on. Or Venba. I should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling the overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. I could see that being a thing. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Okay, so we need to mix this all together. Oh, yum. Then add coriander. Oh, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Oh, it's bringing back memories. The rice on his face. So silly. Amma. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. I love the sound effects in this game. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I just heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot, but sometimes people have to leave and go far away, and Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kaveen. Everybody leaves someday. Us too. It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Oh. Any recipe updates? Yes, call your Amma. Alrighty, my friends, I think this is a good stopping point for today. We've done a whole lot. I'm absolutely loving this game so far. It's very beautiful. Very, a very great story. The food looks delicious. The music is beautiful. I highly recommend this game to anyone who's interested. And let me know if you want me to keep playing this game for y'all, because I will definitely finish it no matter what. But if y'all want to keep seeing me play through it, let me know. Until next time, I hope y'all have an amazing morning, day, or night, that you are able to get some good sleep or rest. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.